There are so many issues, so many. Devin Booker, defensive stance, feet set so we can fly out. Secondly, you're in your idiot drop coverage. So Devin Booker is going to be late getting out, not ready to guard. Because you were in drop coverage, Kevin Durant should be able to rotate down, and this should be his help. About halfway between the ball and the three-point line, I can stunt and recover. But Kevin Durant can't do that because he was just screened. So now Nurkic ends up in the paint, and you give up an open three. What are the Suns doing? Grayson Allen is beat and about to get screened. Can Bradley Beal please come up and you can simply just switch this? Please. Why are you not switching this here? Why are you doing nothing? So, Derek White's in the paint. Grayson Allen is giving Tatum the strong side of the floor, which makes sense because Bradley Beal's right there in the gaps doing a great job. So just show your hands. Do you know where your help is? It's right there. Force Tatum into this help. Instead, Grayson Allen's gambling. Look at this. Gambling. Beat. Grayson Allen again. Please force Tatum towards the help. How do you not know this? You go over this. Force him into help. Instead, you got one arm on his back. Let him go baseline. Away from the help. Problem is in transition here. Drew Eubanks, Royce O'Neal, Grayson Allen. Sprint back so you're in help. Sprint so you're in help. It'd be nice if Durant would try and get his feet set in a defensive stance, but he should have help in the middle of the floor, but everyone was walking. Like, I should be able to get up and force Tatum into the middle of the floor where there's help. But backpedaling, no help, awful. This isn't defense. This isn't defense. This isn't defense. This isn't defense. The sideline's right here. Get up and hedge the screen. Beal's in backside help for Luke Cornett's roll. Be there for 0.2 of a second. Tatum's going to have to pick his dribble up, and you can come back and bump Beal back to the wing. But instead, look at this. Look at this defense. It's just have Tatum come off the lane and just see the paint. This is why you have to jam the screener. Use your body and show your hands so Bradley Beal can get under the screen. You're not jamming the screener and showing your hands. So there is no screen to get under. Drew Holiday's just pulling immediately off the handoff. Royce O'Neal in transition. We are watching Luke Cornett set a flare screen right here. I'm calling out. Flare. So Devin Booker knows this. To get up and over the top of this screen right here. You're now in help on Drew Holiday, but you're not saying anything. He's going poof right into the screen. Suns are going to ice the screen. But again, we have issues with Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal. Get to the three-point line. How do you not work on this? You need backside help for Luke Cornett's roll. That would come from Beal or Durant. But everyone's hanging out past the three-point line. Where's your backside help? Nowhere. First of all, this is a screen. You just be switching with Grayson Allen and Bradley Beal. So why is Bradley Beal just, if a screen happens, you'll switch. Why are you feeling out, waiting for a screen? Look at your hands, feeling out, waiting for a screen. So you're beat. Now, Yusuf Nurkic does not need to get all the way in the paint here. I can be at about the elbow. I'm still helping on the ball, but I have a chance to get out to Tillman. Like, this is just a little much, an overhelp. So now you can't get out. So now on this handoff, I should be up jamming the screener so Royce O'Neal can go under. Well, that doesn't happen, and that was just awful. Whole thing. How do you even describe what the Suns' pick-and-roll defense is here? Why are you not just hedging the screen? There's no place for Al Horford to roll to. Is this a switch? Why is Nurkic not up? What? What do the Suns do in practice and film? What? First of all, Devin Booker, get your hands off Tatum. Show your hands. Your help's in the middle of the floor. So you want to shade Tatum to where that help is. But you got to get your hands off. You have no chance of staying in front of Tatum when you got your hand on his back. And now look, you open up your hip away from the help, and this was just awful. First of all, why is Kevin Durant not just getting over this screen? There's 15 steps between Drew Holiday, the screener, and Jason Tatum, the ball handler. But all right, so you're going to trap. Okay, well, first of all, everyone's got to get all the way up. There can be no airspace between Jason Tatum and the two guys trapping because Bradley Beal's going to have to leave. He's going to have to take Drew Holiday. You'll have to leave someone when you trap, and that would be in the corner with Derek White. Devin Booker would have to deny Al Horford. Ishmael Wainwright would deny Jaylen Brown in the corner. But, I mean, no one's rotating, and that is not even close to a good enough trap. Gang rebounding. That means all 5 Suns players are boxing out. This would be the opposite of that. There's not one Suns player boxing out. Long rebound right back to Boston. Devin Booker is going to ignore Derek White. He is going to sit on the block, waiting to double. Like, how do you not know this? So Kevin Durant, we're not playing off Tatum. We're up. We're forcing him into this double. Do you not know? You clearly don't know this is happening. Look at Devin Booker doubling, and you're playing off. What is Bradley Beal even doing here? Why are you not going out to Jaylen Brown? What? Why? Where? Shot goes up. You're not going for an offensive board. Back. Bradley Beal, back. What are you standing and waiting for here? What is going on to start the second half? Kevin Durant is going to come trap Jason Tatum again. So Devin Booker's rotating up to Drew Holiday. As soon as this happens right here, Bradley Beal's got to be gone. You've got to get to the corner. Grayson Allen would come down to Al Horford right here, and Yusuf Nurkic would end up in the corner. But look, Bradley Beal's not moving. Too late. Bradley Beal again. Just play the gaps, right? Stunt, recover. Why do you have to look at this? Why are you selling out for a charge? You're in help. God. The Suns clearly do not work on transition defense. Kevin Durant, sprint back, please. Yusuf Nurkic cannot guard Drew Holiday. Plus, he's backpedaling. Sprint back. Same thing with Devin Booker. We're in help. We're communicating this so Nurkic can stop the ball at some point. Look at Durant jogging. Sprint. I'm in help. So Nurkic can play up. This is just Frank Vogel being awful. Nurkic, up. Jam the screener so Booker can go under. Or the sidelines right here, I can up and look at this. Hedge the screen. Royce O'Neal's already in backside help. Nurkic will be there for half a second. Drew Holiday will have to pick his dribble up. I can come back, bump Royce O'Neal back to Al Horford. Nope. Let's have Drew Holiday get in the paint and collapse everyone. Nurkic, you got to stay attached to Al Horford the whole time. The entire time. When the screen gets set, you'll guard it. But you're unattached right now. You're assuming the screen is being set on the wrong shoulder. So Al Horford sets it to the opposite shoulder to where you're guarding here, and terrible stuff happens. Royce O'Neal, I'm assuming you'd be switching this screen with Ish Wainwright anyway. It doesn't matter what you're doing. When the screen happens, you'll guard it. You're already trying to get up and over the top of the screen. That doesn't happen. And now you're gambling. And now you're cooked. Bradley Beal is in the gaps here. Your help is on the strong side of the floor. Bull. Don't backpedal. You have a lot of help. Force Jaylen Brown to the strong side of the floor. This is I don't understand. How are the Suns this poorly coached? How is that possible? It is unexplainable how awful Frank Vogel is. The Suns are switching this screen. So what is the chaos happening on the weak side of the floor? Everyone just stay home. You're switching. Why is Devin Booker in the charge circle right now and not getting out? What? Grayson Allen, you've got to be communicating this now. You're watching Derek White set a flare screen. So I'm calling out flare. So Devin Booker knows right now. No, too late. Right now to get up and press up on Jaylen Brown. So I'm over the top of the flare screen. It's taking you too long. He's not pressed up on Jaylen Brown until it's too late. Comes off the screen. Devin Booker gets screened. That draws backside help. That leaves an open corner three.